this call you're about to listen to, one of the best calls I've had in a minute, and then it cuts out because I don't have enough space on my computer. It just cuts out. So you get about 6 minutes of goodness, and then the rest of the goodness was just gone. But hey, give me a like, a subscribe, all that. Turn the bell notification on, all that. Stay tuned. I'm holla at y'all. Jason, how you doing, my man?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hey, I got good news. So everything's moving on our end and looks pretty good. I've been talking with Devin, and he wants to get you over a copy just for you to look at. I know you had a couple questions. I'm not home right now, so I won't have a copy until late tonight. So
Right.
so I can get it over to you tomorrow, and we can go over it together if you'd like.
No, that works. This is real, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I've been talking to your buddy, and I don't know. I'm a veteran, dude, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for like in a month the feds or the FBI shows up.
My dad's a veteran too. He served in the Marine Corps. So
Yeah, we think everybody's out to get us.
yeah. No, we're not out to get you, my man. And I'd be happy to pull up on you as well, so you can put a name to a face as well.
Right. No, I believe you, but I'm just trying to look out. I got kids. And,
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
yeah.
Well, I can assure you that we're gonna get you taken care of. We're gonna put $15,000 in your pocket, and you will never have to worry about this again.
I hope so. And like I brought up too, like after closing, I need like 3 weeks.
Yep. We have that written up as well.
All right.
So, and I'm glad you brought that up. So, what we were thinking is we release $10,000 to you when we sign and close. You have $10,000. Once you move and we see that the property is vacant, we'll have escrow release the remaining $5,000 to you. Will that work?
Yeah, that works for me. That's fair.
Perfect. Just to kind of protect ourselves a little bit.
No, I totally understand.
Okay.
No,
Awesome.
that's totally fair.
Awesome. Yeah, that was the only thing I had, but everything looks good to go right now, my man.
Okay. So how's it like working? Like, I don't know who's this guy
Who's what guy?
that's buying the house.
So right now, Devin's gonna be the one buying it. Devin's gonna keep it, but we
So
spoke.
he's just taking it over, right?
Yep. So what's gonna happen is right now you have a deed on your house. A
Correct.
deed means that you own it, right? The deed has the owner's name on it, and that's you. And then you have a
Right.
mortgage as well that's separate from the deed, that is in your
Right.
name, but it's tied to a different bank that you're using. Right? So what's
Right.
going to happen is that deed is going to transfer over to Devin. So Devin will now be the new name on the deed, but that mortgage will still stay in place, and Devin will be responsible for making that payment each month. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but the mortgage will still stay on my credit.
Yes.
All right, but he's taking over.
All responsibilities of that. So you will never have to worry about the house. You won't even have to worry about anything with your credit. We do this for a living, right? We're not in this business to lose houses. you know,
That's fair. I
yeah.
understand.
We're gonna stick a tenant in there, and we're gonna keep going with our business.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, typically, another question that comes up is like, how long will it be there? A lot of people ask that, and that's a good question. If I had a crystal ball and I could rub it and tell you exactly when we'll be selling the house, I'd tell you. But I like to tell people usually between 1 and 5 years is the estimate we have. But again, I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you exactly when it's going to be.
All right. So how long before does it take for it to kick in to where the deed's transferred over?
Yeah, so we have the closing date set for August 21st. Now, we can close sooner than that if need be. We have August 21st to the day it closes. When we say it closes, that's the day the deed transfers over. That's the day all the documents get signed by you and Devin, and the deed transfers hands. Does that make
And the
sense?
mortgage company knows, so they'll transfer it?
So the mortgage company does not know and does not need to know, right? Because the mortgage company isn't involved. It's just the deed gets transferred. Mortgage companies are easy. They just want their money. They don't care who it comes from. They don't care how much you pull in. They just want you to meet their minimum. each month. And as long as you do that, they're hands off completely. So this process goes through. So Massachusetts is a attorney state. So this will go through an attorney.
It's a garbage state.
Oh, don't I know it? I just came up here from Tennessee, and I'm rethinking my decision every day.
Oh, it's garbage.
Yeah. That's why you're going to South Carolina. You're a smart man. You're running.
I hope. So my other question is too, like, you guys talk to my loan officer with the loan that I'm taking out through the VA.
Yep. So what we're gonna so what we're gonna do, we had to get a little bit creative. What we're gonna do is we're going to have you deed the property into a trust. Now a lawyer will walk you through this, right? Deed the property into a trust that you own. We'll set up the trust. We'll pay for everything. You just have to sign your name on a piece of paper. But it goes through a trust. The trust will own it for 1 day with Devin as the beneficiary of the trust. From there, Devin will be able to take the deed since it went through a trust. Now, we had a lease option agreement. So there had to be a lease option agreement for the VA loan to lend anymore.